Bruh, I ain't even got to read into this to know that Shay Shay ain't do not a nair thing that is claimed in whatever is going on, bruh. I ain't peeped it. I ain't read into it at all. I seen the headline on Instagram. That's it. To something to the effect of some woman out here is suing Shay Shay for 50 million. For 50 million, talking about he raped her last year or this year or something. Man, like you never know. You never know. Right? You never know. But nah. Shay Shay ain't do not a damn thing claimed on whatever is going on, bro. I'm about to dive in and see what's going on now, but you know, I don't need to even dive in, bro. Shay Shay ain't do none of this. He ain't do none of this. Um, let's see, bro. Let's see. Let's see what they accuse him, bro, of. Yeah. Shannon Sharpe accused of grape in 50 million lawsuit after rocky consensual relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can't grape if it's consensual. And then, like, just the sole fact that Shotty out here suing for 50 million tell you everything. I mean, you know, unless she out here on some Cassie type stuff, right? Uh, but like, if Shannon grapes you, go to the cops, put his ass in jail. You know what I mean? It's cap. All right. Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe been accused of rape by a woman under the pseudonym Jane Doe in a 13-page, $50 million civil lawsuit filed Sunday. The complaint filed in Nevada State Court alleges that he committed assault. Uh, damn, I can't even say, but the relationship assault, relationship battery, and engaged in the intentional infliction of emotional distress during a rocky, consensual relationship that lasted nearly 2 years with a woman more than 30 years younger than him. The plaintiff alleges that Sharpe brutally assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. The complaint accuses Sharpe of threatening to keep. Get the fuck. Hold on, bruh. I'm just gonna read this, dog. The complaint accuses Sharpe of threatening to kill her multiple times, being manipulating and controlling, and repeatedly threatening to brutally choke and violently slap her. I mean, bruh, you know how I know it's cat for real? Because we already unheard how Shannon is, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors, right? And he ain't a violent motherfucker, bro. So just off the strength of that, you know this cap. Cause at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm just like y'all. I don't know Shannon personally. I just know how he portrays himself on camera. And you know what I'm saying? The majority of the time, the way people portray themselves on camera is cap. It ain't really them. But Shay Shay is one person that I'm extremely confident in saying that he ain't do not a damn thing even related to this, and this bitch out here trying to. It's like so blatant though. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. It's so blatantly cap, right? Because I would go on my whole little, you know, soapbox talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stain this man reputation, even though that is still a valid concern, a real thing that could happen to Shay Shay, because you're gonna have some retards out here thinking that since this bitch out here crying wolf, that you know Shannon is the most evil man ever, dog. Nah, it's cap. But still, like all it take is one bitch lying to ruin a man rep, dog. Shay Shay out here winning, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just doing all types of numbers out here, just taking everybody shine on ESPN. Club Shay Shay popping off, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, you're gonna have some retards that believe this shit, dog. This shit is so blatantly capped, though. So blatantly capped, dog. I know I'm like a whole asshole, bitch, telling the truth, but nah, I'll die on that sword, bro. If I look like an asshole and this should come out that he really did this shit, I will say I was wrong, but I ain't wrong, dog. Sharpe denied all allegations of coercion or misconduct in a statement through his counsel to the Post on Monday. One time specifically, he was yelling at her while, oh, so they really was a thing. Hold on. One time specifically, he was yelling at her while there was a firearm visible in his room. Terrified for her safety, the plaintiff tried sharing her location with her friends from her iPhone just in case, but Sharpe saw her doing this. The moment he realized what she was doing, he grabbed her by the neck and told her, "If you ever do that again, I will take your life." The complaint claims that Sharpe recorded the two individuals in sexual acts together without her knowledge and then shared those videos with friends and associates without her knowledge or permission. That's absolutely cap. That's cap. He too old to be out here showing vids, bro. What the fuck? This motherfucker is not no damn teeny bopper, bro. Come on, y'all could have did better than this. Y'all could have did better than this, bro. Yeah, y'all making a mockery of the damn judicial system, bro. Right? Y'all just take just because it got Shannon Sharpe name in it, y'all gonna let this shit out and had this shit go viral, and this is some bullshit, bro. The plaintiff is not the woman that Sharpe accidentally shared an audio of, smashing. However, the plaintiff claims she began to end the relationship after that incident because he cheated when she thought they were in an exclusive relationship, and Sharpe relentlessly pursued her after. A woman can say yes to consensual sexual relations with a man 99 times, but when she says no even once, that no means no. Hold on, has he not responded to this shit, dog? I need to see. Let's just go to Twitter, bro. Let's go to Twitter. Twitter to the first place I went. I'm not a fan of Shannon Sharpe, but this comes out right after it's talked about him signing a $100 million contract. For real? Oh, so they got some receipts now. Hold on. So you get raped by Shannon over 2 years, over and over, but kept going back to him. LOL, bitches just lied a lot. No one believes her. Lock her up for defamation of character. Facts. Okay. Apparently Shannon Sharpe made sure to keep receipts. Let's see how this plays out. Hold on. Statement by Lanny J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharpe. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. Gabrielle Zuniga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe, October 7th, 2023. Okay, so they just name dropped her. I know you missed this big juicy ass, 25,000 for each cheek. Bruh. Cooked. Gabriella Zuniga. Let's see. Who the fuck is that? Gabrielle Zuniga. Is this her? Nah, she look hella young. This ain't Unc's type. I'm not associated with Shannon Sharpe. I'm from Canada. Oh yeah, they blasting her. Who she is? Where she at? Gabrielle Zuniga. Where your lying ass at, bruh? Where's your lying ass at, dog? Gabrielle Zuniga sent these graphic texts to Shannon Sharpe before the lawsuit. Hold on. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever hold on. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. She can't fucking text. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Hold on, bro. 2023, man. Hey, shouting. Text. They put the attorneys ain't fucking around, dog. Okay, I was raping you while you was telling me this. Okay. Text from her to Shannon, January 12th, 2024. That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big black baby in me. Oh, she must be a white girl. August 6th, 2024. That was like yesterday. You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with, hold on. You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. Bruh. We got more? Do we got more? Yeah, I seen these. This lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby. And that's the same attorney that filed that bullshit against Hova. I had to take it back, huh? is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. In effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zuniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as a non-consensual. Ms. Zuniga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January 2nd, 2025, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek. Cooking, bruh. Okay, these messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by Ms. Zuniga. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role-playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenario explicitly requested by Ms. Zuniga. Hey, Shannon, you know how to pick them though, boy. You know how to pick them though, boy. Hey, Shannon be out here cooling, bro. But behind that goddamn door, bro, he be getting down. His old ass. He be getting down, boy. Hey, it's all fun and jokes, bro. It ain't fun and jokes, bro. We talking about, a buddy reputation. But this ain't gonna slow Shannon down. Right. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you can't ever. It probably will, dog, with these old fucking soft ass, bitch made ass platforms that just, tuck their tail as soon as a bitch out here crying wolf, dog. I hope he don't lose none of his deals or whatnot, because it's so blatantly bullshit, bro. But, the main message of this shit, dog, it's like, you gotta, bro, if a motherfucker like Shannon getting caught up with some shit like this, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do your vetting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she giving pro vibes, like prostitute, like toot vibes. 25,000 per cheek. Bro, Shannon, you shouldn't even be dealing with a bitch like that, dog. Right? Like, if a bitch say some shit like that to me and I got money, that's a red flag like a motherfucker to me, dog. I don't want, No. You already know what time it is, bro. It's purely transactional, dog. And all the other extra shit she talking about too, bro. Like, Shannon, you gotta be more careful with these women you decide to spend your time with, dog. Like, Shannon messy low-key, bro. Low-key, high-key from getting caught broadcasting to the world of you piping somebody down, and then you getting caught up with a fucking hood booger. Sound like Ms. Zuniga, sound like she a piece of work, bro. 50 million trying to damn distort all the bullshit y'all been up to, bro. Same story, different fucking day. I hope no shit happened to Shannon, bro. I hope no shit happened to Shannon, dog. But, you know what I'm saying? It's risky. Risky business out here, dog. It's a risky business out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got shit to lose. You a high profile guy. You got bread. You got shit to offer. Them leeches is coming. Them parasites is coming, bro. You better have you a whole facts team to vet through these bitches for you to make sure that they good to go, bro. Because this bitch is clearly not it, dog. And now you sitting here, you literally got your livelihood at stake, bro. Because this shit can go south real quick, and you know what I mean, a motherfucker that may not like Shannon, or they just soft ass weirdos out here that's gonna try to penalize Shannon on YouTube or ESPN. ESPN woke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And they will tuck their tail real quick on some bullshit, dog. You see what happened with fucking Trevor Bauer ass, bro? That shit was so blatantly false. And he lost his opportunity to play fucking baseball. A Cy Young winner lost his opportunity to continue pursuing his dreams because of a bitch out here crying wolf. So blatant. And they didn't give him his fucking job back, dog. So I hope Shannon don't get fucked with this, man. But you got to be more careful picking these slurs, bro. It's the whole thing. Stay the fuck away from slurs. Stay away from them, bro. Bitch out here talking like, bitch said what? Bitch said what? I know you missed this big, juicy ass, 25,000 for each cheek, and she's, 30 years younger than Shannon, talking to him that way, bro? You asking for the smoke. You were literally asking for the smoke, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's beneath you, bit, dog. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me, bro. Like if she not your wifey or somebody that you trust, y'all been rocking with for a minute, but then he been rocking with his girl for years. Man, damn, boy. Damn, boy. I hope you don't get the shaft for this, bro. The edited tape that Mr. Nigga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages that the sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her plan set up as part of her blackmail scheme. As distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion or misconduct, especially the gross lie of rape, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts and the law. They need to drop the hammer down on this motherfucker, dog. Like these hoes never get held accountable, bro. Never get held accountable out here trying to get the come up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this be more understandable with like a green motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like a young bull, 23, 24-year old pro athlete that's got a bag now and he don't know how to handle all that comes with it. So he can clearly get taken advantage of by these predators, these bitches, these predators, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jalen Green, you know what I mean? Or what's Brittany Renner? What's Brittany Renner baby daddy? PJ, whatever. Um, but then you talking about Shannon, bro. He been in this game for how long? He 50 years plus, been a pro athlete his whole life, Hall of Famer. He even more famous now, bro. And you getting caught up like this, bro. Like, of course, I'm going to smoke the hoe all day, bro. Two things can be true at the same time, right? I'm not trying to take any onus off the bitch. She need a fry. However that can take place for a woman that does this shit, that needs to happen, bro. Like, they need to drop that hammer on her, send her ass to fucking jail. Shannon should not be having to pay a penny for anything. But that's the fucked up thing about it is that, like, he got to come out his pocket. I'm pretty sure he got his attorneys on retainer, so he's paying them regardless. But they're gonna put in more hours now to clean this shit up, all based on a bitch's lie, dog. Because this shit would never happen in the opposite, bro. If a dude out here lying on women, they not even gonna give it. I'm not even gonna do the gender war shit. I'm just saying they need to drop the hammer on this bitch, right? Yeah, I know she can't pay. She can't pay him back all the money he's about to fucking put out for these legal proceedings or whatnot, bro. But she needs to be held accountable, bro. The fact that they have not identified her, they went all public with Shannon, pointing the finger at Shannon. This is the guy. This is what he's involved in. This is who. Like now he's like his skeletons out in the closet now too. Like I mean he already dealt with the fucking sex tape, but it's just more. There's more damage done to his reputation, bro, because he don't want to have his private life out there for the world to be tapped into, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's Club Shay Shay, bro. Like, oh, good old, good-hearted, funny, you know what I'm saying, charismatic, flamboyant ass character, right? That's what he's known for, man. But now you got all his sexcapades and his personal life out there for the world to see yet again, dog. And it's fucked up. And you got a bitch out here trying to capitalize off of it, man. It's just shit. That's life though, right? That's life though, dog. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of what these women be doing, bro, it's on the bros to handle their business and make sure they running a tight ship to prevent shit like this from happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bitch better get the hammer. She not. She not. She not. Can't even figure. We can't even see who it is. Who's made these false claims, bro? Right? Everybody out here giving Shannon all this attention on some bullshit. We can't even see who this woman is, so we can cook her. Hang her out to fucking dry. Socially assassinate her. All this shit falls back on Shannon. Gotta be careful, bro. Got to be careful, dog. Women are going to continue doing it. They're going to continue doing it, bro. They're going to continue doing it, bro. You got some shit to offer. You the man, bro. Man, that's rough, bro. That's rough, dog. That's rough, man. Got to be careful fucking with these buckets. Real shit, bro. I'm like, it's as fucked up as it is, as bad as it is, and as much as I want this woman to be held accountable, which she's not. They're not gonna hold her accountable. She need to get fired. She needs to lose business deals or money. Like she needs to feel some consequences from this to serve as an example to other women so they don't do the shit, bro. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But I'm not surprised by it, bro. I'm more surprised by the fact that Shannon got caught up with this, bro. Like he's supposed to know better, bro. He's supposed to know better, dog. You don't give women like this your time. I wonder what other bullshit he up to, bro. It's like, man, Shannon, you above this shit, dog. You too good to be dealing with these whores, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we gonna see. We gonna see.